So I'm sure that you've heard people say live in the present moment, but what does that mean and how do you actually do it? And I'm gonna share with you right now a practice to do just that. We're gonna use an acronym called STOP. So what you do is you start with the S, that stands for stop. Whatever you're doing, just stop. And then the T, you move on to that stands for take a breath. So you inhale, you feel the sensations of the breath moving through the body. And the O stands for observe. So this is observing your direct experience. You let go of the story and feel the sensations that are arising in the body. And then you move on to the P, which means perceive. So just by taking these few seconds to create a little bit of space in the mind will allow you to come back into the present moment. And in the present moment, what you'll find out is things actually aren't so bad.
Hashtag mindfulness is the trend that's on a lot of our minds, showing up in social media feeds. In fact, the industry took in $1 billion in 2015 as more and more people discovered how to be mindful in their everyday lives. But could mindlessness replace mindfulness this year? Mindlessness is this new approach about turning your focus outwards, where you can become mindless just by participating in activities or hobbies that help you stay in the moment, where you're not thinking about everything and you're just doing something. Oh my God, the last 15 minutes passed, I didn't even realize what was going on.
I do that sometimes when you start talking. No, I would not do that.
I don't know what you're saying because I'm not paying attention.
Touche.
So the idea behind this is it's immersive. So this is really good for people who can't necessarily stop and practice that mindfulness. It doesn't work for everybody to unplug like that, but the principle is you're not thinking about the past and you're not thinking about the future, but you're totally immersed in what you're doing right then and there. And so the analogy is like little kids when they're playing sports games, and that's all they're thinking about, and they're totally absorbed with it. And then Drew, I don't know if you feel this way, sometimes when I'm doing surgery, that's the only thing. I'm completely immersed. I'm thinking about my sutures. I'm just completely absorbed in it. And that was my analogy to this.
It's hard to stray when you're operating.
I like to think of it as active meditation.
Yeah.
When I go mountain bike or whitewater kayak, one of the main reasons I do it is I love it, but I literally don't think about anything else. Everything else washes away.
You kind of have to, or you're gonna.
Right, and so
right. You can't. You're not sitting there worried about my social media. No, gotta get.
Exactly.
Okay, let's focus.